what got brought into the light was
Ime
Udoka, a coach of the Boston Celtics, was suspended for the 2022-2023 season after having an affair with a female staff member.
I just want to say,
was the suspension fair, or do y'all feel like this was too much?
I just want to say, bro.
I'm like this. This honestly, like I said, unless it was some foul play going on, this honestly should have been handled behind closed doors. This should have never reached the media.
So he's married to Neil.
Yeah. So this is Boston Celtics coach. He was a former player. He played for the San Antonio Spurs, I believe. He coached on the San Antonio Spurs staff, and he coached on the Olympic team. Yeah. He just coached his first season with the Boston Celtics, took them to the finals. In this past offseason in July, he had an affair with a female employee of the Boston Celtics.
Man, he love her. They
don't know her name.
They in love.
She's very beautiful.
She ain't no slut. She ain't no jump off. Look at that face. That's a wholesome girl. That's somebody's daughter right there. They in love. They've been training the players together, been having fun, having casual conversation every day.
But that's what that was.
Let me finish. And this man slipped up. He had a weak moment. You know what I mean?
Well, no, that was the whole.
He fell for that smile. He fell for that smile.
Hold on, there's more to it.
It was a consensual relationship. Like they really were like. This was like they knew.
That's my point. That's what I'm saying.
No,
they've been growing this bond this whole time.
Well, Brian's not telling you everything that happened. So it was a consensual relationship, but she.
Yes. She, came out and was like, it was more than what y'all think. Like he was doing this, he was doing that.
Like he loved the type shit.
No, he was. Okay, so when they got exposed for the affair, she came out and said that it was not consensual. He was making advances on her, pretty much. So now, it's looking more like a sexual misconduct case, and that's why they suspended him. And so that's what
she's saying that he
was.
pretty much kind of raped her type shit. That's what she
he raped her, but like making her feel uncomfortable in the workplace.
Like she said, they never had sex.
It's pretty much
Wait, no, she's not saying that. She's
like
saying
he was walking around.
I read it wrong.
You fine as hell type shit.
I didn't know
type
that
of stuff. Like
I read it wrong. Then my fault. Well,
but then that's not an affair. Then if he didn't have sex with her, that's not an affair.
It was consensual, bro.
Yeah. But even if they just still like
if they did
if they didn't have sex, to me that's not an affair.
They had sex.
I just asked you that. You just
hold on. Okay, no. Okay, I'm gonna say it again, Eric. This is the real story. They had a consensual sexual relationship.
Okay, but what she
that got leaked out to the public. Once the information was leaked out, she came out and said that it was more him making sexual advances on her, making her feel uncomfortable in the workplace. So now they're treating him like some sexual predator.
Do you think that's damage control on her side to say that?
Because I would have flipped it on her. I would have been like, what? She came on to me. You know how to wipe.
She showed me the Boston breast.
But what kills me, bro, even if that's the the cause or whatever, a year,
Celtics,
you get suspended for a year.
Thank you. That's my.
And you just brought your team to the finals. Like that shit is wild. Like Deshaun Watson got suspended.
She gave me that 4-leaf clover,
and that nigga is literally getting hand jobs at a massage parlor. Like shit's wild, bro.
I talk about all the time
We're trying
allegedly.
Yeah, alleged.
Which ain't nothing wrong.
You think like
ain't nothing wrong with that.
Like, what do you think he'll make advances at? Though? Like,
in the weight room himself, didn't he?
He probably
go to those massage parlors. No, he probably go to those type of massage parlors all the time, and then he just kind of pulled it out. You see how happy?
You good? You good?
He kind of pulled it out.
Are you good? Are you good though?
Oh, this is not that type of place.
Ume.
Are you good?
Anyway, back to Ume. Ume, Ame, Kamehame.
Shut the hell up,
So, I said this a couple weeks ago. I hate when like cheating get brought up because like then women form like Voltron and shit, and they be trying to like they be trying to take out key details and just trying to like beam they focus on that.
That one word.
Yeah, that one word. Okay, yes, the man cheated on his wife. How does that warrant a suspension from his day job for an entire year?
The only reason why because it got. Well, I don't know who leaked it, but
that's kind of like how I feel though. But that's kind of how I feel though. Hold on, that's kind of how I feel though, because it's like low key, like
it's not right.
You do know that the Phoenix Suns owner got suspended for the same amount of time for whipping his thing out to men and women and calling his players niggas.
No, you're right. No, I'm not against you when I say this, but I'm saying like they're doing that for their image. So let's get the whole situation away from us for a year.
You right.
So we can bounce back.
That's kind of what I was saying though. So I gotta lose my whole team because I said nigga.
No, that's
not the same thing, Eric.
Bro, but stop, dude. Stop. You're not. No, bro. That's two different things, bro. For one, you represent. No. Time out, bro.
You telling me this man can pull
like
his
DeeJay
penis
said,
out and get suspended for
DeeJay
a
said,
year?
if you were hated
I
by
say
the
the
whole
word nigga and I gotta give up my whole team.
The same nigga did that.
Eric.
Oh, this is the same nigga? This the same nigga?
We're comparing a nigga that whipped out his thing to employees and called them niggas to a dude that just cheated on his wife.
But that's what I'm saying. I feel like that should be worse though. If both of those was owner,
shut up.
Okay,
it's worse exposing yourself to saying the N-word to me.
I don't know.
No, you're not.
No. Expose yourself.
No, stop.
I don't know what's going on with Clayton Bixby over here.
I
don't know what Eric talking about now. He tripping.
All right, so Ben, you'd be more mad if your old lady came home and said, this man called me a nigga versus if she came home and said this man pulled his dick out in front of me.
That's not the point.
That's not
different things, Eric.
No, but that's not.
That's like the sixth jab right there. Y'all low-key sleep.
No, you sleepy.
Back to the point. Eric didn't hear a word else said.
No.
So, anyways, the real issue here is that I'm kind of upset, and I don't know how much time we have to get into the Brett Favre shit, but like.
I'm trying to cut.
They're trying to make. It feels like they're trying to make an example out of like another black man like that is coaching. We already know the struggles we had. You know what I'm saying? We know how we already we have an issue getting jobs. They have rules in place to make sure that people of color are hired as coaches and stuff like that.
Fact.
And we've seen whether it was a Jameis Winston incident, this nigga stealing crab legs, and that was national news. Worth $30. Thank you, Cecil. That's very important. $30. But we're gonna talk about it now. Brett Favre, stole $5 million, and they're trying to cover that shit up. And they're talking about a man cheating on his wife.